How we doing? Right, just a quick update from my Belgian beer I did a few weeks back. SARS Hallertau or SARS How I forgot what it's fucking called. And the printing on the label was really pants. Actually, it was slightly inebriated at the time, didn't help. But yeah, so brewed in Belgium a few weeks back, and SARS Hallertau. What's the hop? So here she goes. A little bit hazier than I thought it'd be, I think. I'm not sure if that's just because it's definitely a little bit hazier. I did put quite a bit of hoppage in there in the end. And I think I was saying 4% I was asking for, and because I use the grain file, which I'm not overly keen on using because I'm not used to using it. It actually came out a bit higher than I was weighing a jug at half a kilo a time, and I was taking the top off it, and what it was slightly more. So I ended up with 5.2%. So yeah, 5.2% Belgian beer. I use a double yeast. It's pretty decent though. It's pretty damn good. I haven't looked back on my video because I haven't refreshed my brain that much. But you're getting the Hallertau hops. They're really nice. They're getting the citrusy kind of orangey kind of flavours from it and things, and then getting the Belgian yeast coming through. It's going boof on the background. In fact, it's more on the aroma, and it's a pretty decent brew. I always dodge these kind of beers because I'm kind of these people. If I make a mistake and I brew like a porter or a bitter or something, I can hide it. But this kind of stuff, it's a base malt, it's a hop, and it's a yeast. And if you get it wrong, then you'll know. And I don't think I got it wrong. I think I did all right. I think I managed to come out with a reasonably decent beer. Not as clear as I thought it'd be, but I think that's just sheer amount of hops I put in there. Because I do like to chuck shitloads of shit in there. Just get it in there. I'm not scared to fill hop, put a kilo of hops in or more sometimes, depending on what kind of beer it is. Oh, excuse me, moi. But yeah, the festival beer one that I did, the kit beer, well, that kind of just disappeared. Not quite sure how that happened, but because I can't remember. Me and my neighbour sat there and drank it basically. And I gave a couple to some friends, and then next thing you know, I was like, oh, I've got a YouTube video. And I literally went to pour a beer out. It was basically that much. But what I will say is about those festival kits, well, that particular the Belgian kit, yeah, I would buy it. I'd definitely buy that one again. It walks all over the Muntons kits, or the Wilco kits or anything like that. It absolutely wipes the floor because it is actually quite a decent kit. And I'm scratching my buttocks here. Hang on a minute, I've got an itch. A little bit now. I fucking lost track of mine now. But yeah, so it was actually quite a decent beer, and me and my neighbour sat there, and it was the first time we've got a fence panel, and we've got a hinge, and we drop it down, and it converts to a bar. And it was the first time since before COVID we've actually dropped it down and actually had a beer. So we sat there on a Friday night, and between the pair of us, we probably had 10 or more pints, and whatever, and there was a bit of leakage on it as well, and various things. So, well, between what we drank and what we lost, and God knows what else, and why it's gone really bright orange? Was that some kind of nuclear explosion just gone around me somewhere, and I don't know about it? Anyway, I'm still alive. Hang on, let's do that. Oh, yep, still here. I am in the process of brewing what was supposed to be a porter for my sister, and then I realised that I used all my grains and my adjuncts in a brew the previous weekend because my sister decided she likes beer, and that didn't happen. So what I did in the end do was brew a pale, which is over there in the steel fermenter. That one there. No, that's plastic. That one there. And this one here has actually got a cider in it. So what I did do, now I don't know if it's a cider, anybody might class it as a cider or not. Right, I had an out-of-date cider kit, and I don't know which particular one it was or where it came from. It was bloody ancient old. And then he also had a grape kit, a wine kit with no additions. It was just a bag of bloody grape juice. So what I did do, slapped them both in a me boiler, banged a kilo of sugar in there, and various bits and bobs to go with it. Vimto juice, Tesco alternative, I don't know what it was, double strength shit thing, and basically did it, and then it came out at 1061, 1062. So it's a potential 6% beer there, but the wife tasted it. She said, "Oh yeah, that tastes nice. It's a little bit sweet." So I'm hoping it's not going to, I don't know. It's going to be a cider, it's going to be a sweet cider. I'm not sure. The yeast I used was a cider yeast, but I didn't know how old it was because I haven't brewed a cider for fucking years, man. And then I just found it. And then it wasn't doing anything over the 2 days, so I got one of those 2-foot long bloody heat bars, which I've had laying around forever, because my heat mat decided to have a meltdown and they set me bloody shed on fire. And took the whole house out, which was thank God for fucking. Tell you what, yeah, the one thing you ever do is get a plug socket in your house, get one of them ones with them trip out things on it, because I tell you what, it will save you a lot of heartache. That's the point. Don't buy cheap second-hand stuff, electrical stuff off fucking Facebook. Teach me a lesson there. So yeah, so that's the cider. It's just there. Roughly 23 litres. I started off with 30 and I brought it down to 23 because I know the time I've put that in the corny, about roughly 18-19 litres, and I think I'm going to bottle most of it because I'm not wasting a corny on beer. But she's moaning now because I'm brewing too much. So what do you mean? Oh, about Tesco's and all the craft beer shops and local stores and things, and spend 50 quid a week, and she's I don't know about that. Well, let me brew my beer and save a fucking fortune. Well, winner. Bought some more hops last week, some more Equinaut. I got 20 kilos. I don't know why I got it. It was cheap. 20 kilos of the cryo hop. Not quite sure I'm going to do with it yet because I think I've got enough of it. I'll probably put it on eBay. I put some on eBay last week and made some good money out of it. Not that particular hop, but upcoming brews, I am looking at doing. I've got some lager malt, pilsner malt down there. Looking at trying to do some. Stay away from the darker beers and go towards the lighter beers. I'm looking at possibly. I'm not Kvike yeast. I don't know. It's got a funny old thing going on there with that. I'm just thinking of branching out a little bit, getting away from the dark beers and going towards something that's a bit more sensitive and some things you can make mistakes with, but learn by, rather than doing the dark beers and not learning. Because I've been doing it long enough now. 10 years. Do you know what? I actually found a video. I don't think it is 10 years. I'll have a look tomorrow. I found a video and I was doing a first anniversary upload of YouTube. So is it 10 years of brewing or 10 years of YouTube? I'll have to find out. Anyway, old Scott and Wonder, are they going up bloody married, aren't they? Hang on, it is Scott and Wonder, it is. Yeah, Scott and Wonder's World. Oh, they got married, I mean, fair play to them, fair play to them. I mean, she's one pretty looking lady. Don't know how he managed to pull a muppet like him. I'm joking. No, fair play to them, honest to God, though. They look like a really nice couple, and go watch their channel, Scott and Wander's World. They talk all about beer and things and stuff, and they're quite. I enjoy watching their live ones, and they are quite a nice couple. And congratulations and big thumbs up, really. Other than that, I'm just gonna toot along off. It's what, about 7 o'clock nearly now. Little's just gone to bed, and I've got to go repair a Gemini CDR mix, I think, because it's a bit broken. Oh, it's not broken anymore because I fixed it. I just got to put it back together. Look, there's nothing wrong with it, honest. That's a piece of piss. Today's technology is so easy to take apart and put back together. It's unbelievable. If you know. What that bit does, that's all that matters. Right, talking gibberish now. Catch you later.